Click. Alright then. What's today's gonna bring? Oh boy, a flux.
They said yes?
Mm-hmm.
Holy shit.
Did you plan on taking some other means of transportation?
Hi.
Hey, Griselda.
Hold on, wait a minute. I'm gonna go shock him. Shock the shock.
Hello, doing alright?
Doing alright.
Mm-hmm.
That's the wrong person you're talking about.
You guys enjoy yourselves.
Hey,
Engaged.
Alright.
Hmm?
We had to deal with so many fights today.
Congratulations on your engagement. But
Actually, no, you don't know about that knowledge.
not you.
Yeah.
They're also engaged.
So we're tired.
Yeah.
Oh. Hey, Maxine.
Right now we are in override.
You're fine. I'm gonna be moving on now. Wander around and all that.
Oh, alright, don't die.
Yep.
If you die, we'll be upset. Very.
It will take a lot to kill me.
Yeah.
Here's a lot.
Oh, hey.
I hate myself.
I've never met my father.
Oh, hey, Kaminari.
Korean American or something.
We're about to say show your passport.
Oh, bye-bye.
Please.
What? What?
Huh?
What's that about passports?
Yep.
We were about to ask.
I mean,
We were about to ask if they had the passport or not.
Ask a boy if they have a passport. Yeah, that's a horrible idea.
Hey,
Papers,
it's how you know. It's how you know if they are American or not. Actually, no. The best way to identify an American is if they are carrying a blicky.
Yeah?
But what if they're German and carrying a blicky?
They're a German. Actually, no. We know how to identify an American
My logic.
by their gun choices. We know it's very there's specific gun brands and models, and we know.
They can still deceive you though.
Not us. Not us. Our ballistic knowledge goes beyond.
Isn't like AJ's thing, not yours?
Who's AJ?
By the person I know.
Sounds like a very cool person.
That's neat.
Yeah, hopefully you see it living a good life.
I think he is. And talk to me in a moment.
Apologize.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
A lot of people do, and a lot of people don't see me see through.
Huh?
Interesting.
Oh. Oh,
It is
man.
apparently a thing. I did an opacity test.
It's
I did do
nighttime.
that, so you're not crazy. That does exist.
Huh? It's snowing. Oh, hey.
Hey, Nate.
You doing
I
alright?
saw a bunch of Pokemon today.
Oh, really? What kind?
Should go out there.
There was an Ekans, a Murkrow,
thick fog out there.
a Patchy something. It was like a squirrel.
Oh,
and a
Pachirisu.
Mhm. It's kind of cool. Oh, I woke up a Snorlax and it was very angry. Don't wake them up.
Yeah, that's what they normally tend to do if they're woken up. So, how did you wake him up?
I tried to quick ball him.
Oh, okay. No, wait, that's a dead end. What the?
Game board.
Hmm.
Kind of do, but if I'm in my own universe here, I can't really do shit.
Yeah. Do you wish upon a star? Is that a thing you actually do?
I fucking hate you.
How else do I explain that, okay? What else do I say?
Elephant barrel.
You do it randomly for no reason.
Yeah, 'cause it's fun to do. But...
Hmm? What's that?
I am the fountain guardian, guardian of the fountain. What do you seek, child?
Nothing really. I'm just passing through.
Damn, this kind of boring, bro. You don't want nothing? No burning questions to be answered? No, sagely advice?
Nothing comes to mind. Sorry.
Bruh, I can't believe this. I set this whole bit up for you and you don't even take advantage of it?
Sorry, it was just kind of sudden.
Yeesh. Seems like you have a case of the EP disease. Perhaps you should be sleeping.
Eh.
Bro, you good, fam? You good, fam?
I'm alright.
You sound so indifferent about the entirety of existence.
What about it?
You sound depressed.
Maybe it's late at night. I don't know. A little low in energy.
What? Well then it's the EP disease. I said go sleep.
Okay. Well, see you.
Okay, that's ice. That's not liquid. No, that's not liquid. Clean the kennel. Your fur's all sticky from the snow. Clean it off. It sounds like something I would say.
It does sound like something she would say.
Especially after getting my hat on.
It's been an interesting day because I had first time I saw this. Hey, you what? Battle? Time skip. I wish I could go to the hyperbolic time chamber.
I went to a different planet that has a different time progress.
Oh, he's been taken by the flux.
You wanted us to fight those turkeys yesterday.
Yeah, I didn't know when it was supposed to be, so I didn't end up doing it.
returned from being taken by the flux.
You're not dead.
Yeah, I just suddenly woke up on a train.
She's like, well.
Yeah, somehow, when the flux took me, I woke up on a train.
Okay, well.
As I was saying, well, I'm a teen, so I'm still kind of growing.
Make sure your phone's always charged. Make sure you always have your phone charger on you. Make sure you have snacks for the road.
Mom mode has activated.
Write down your address and phone numbers of those
What is
important
activated?
to you if you ever get lost.
Mom mode. Mom mode has activated.
I have 7 teenagers right now I think about it, so... Oh my god.
Mom mode has activated.
Mom mode did activate. I'm so sorry. It just flips on like a switch.
It's scary when I go dad mode, so.
That's a rare thing
Also-
that happens.
Oh,
on
that guy
anymore.
again.
Going in the sleeve.
So it's snowing. Which means that winter is coming.
Just holding out a piece of paper. Way to contact me, or at least instructions if you want to contact me ever. Okay, one for you too.
That's your new bestie? Oh yeah, thank you.
I had one, it's just he was, I thought he was leaving, so I wanted to give it to him quicker. Because I thought he was about to walk away, so I was just like, shit, hold on.
You're good, you're
Oh
fine.
yes,
I'm
dragging
gonna-
my ankle is such a passionate moment, of
It was
course.
very passionate and very...
Oh yes, sneezing, we're going,
Exactly, and I might do it again. Hello.
Hello there, nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you too. My name's Noir.
I'm too cracked.
Nice to
I'll
meet
back you up.
Whoa. That was unintentional, right?
You did pretty good. I am Brutus the Longsword, son of Mogar, squire of Kryptus, champion of the Reptile Arena and slayer of the Direwolf. It is a pleasure to meet you.
It's a pleasure meeting you.
Okay, actually, hold on, I'm a bit curious now.
You could call me
What?
Oh, you said that really quick.
Miss Gray.
Said that
I'm
very
Miss
quickly.
Sincere. I have a long name.
I'm just gonna use gasoline.
Resting grand.
Sounds good. Yeah. Whichever one of us ends up being free. Lands in that.
Oh,
No, what's
hey,
up?
Trash.
You're in good hands with them. Hey, how are ya?
I'm alright. Hey, guys, and hello, Ludric. Hello to you too. Never seen you before.
I got it from the layer.
Oh, hey, Varias.
I'm heading out. You guys have a good night.
And I didn't really want to use it.
You have a good night. I'm heading out.
Okay, take care.
I am hungry. You
Okay.
too. Bye, guys.
Yeah, I don't know if you saw.
Whoa, what's that?
Outburst I had. I don't recommend.
That's a big bird.
Familial.
With anything cursed ever.
They're friends with Adrian there.
Code.
Oh no.
Right
I'm
there.
just looking for one with like fluff, and I found one, and I was all
Take
like,
care.
oh, sorry.
So is this little dog?
Unavailable. I'm like, what the fuck?
Dog, is this dog yours?
Why is it still
I
there?
got all the hatchets. If I didn't collect
Oh,
them,
is
the
Ludwig
colors
sleeping?
were still active. I had really bad luck.
Yeah, you do need a new winter jacket. Yeah.
Probably shouldn't deserve him.
Unless you want
I
an
don't need some
all-around
sleep.
Then I got a boon.
Might get another jacket.
Yeah, that's what gifted you the boon.
It's practical. A bit of armor, right?
Who? What?
The shirt that I'm wearing. Got some plates in it.
I'm tired.
Is that Everest?
Meant to keep you warm.
If you ever see something that looks like this, just don't pick it up and don't attune to it. Or anything that looks like a sword, or a spear, or a
Don't
bow,
attune to any
allegedly.
magical weapons, is what you're saying.
No, it looks like this.
Okay.
Like a shield?
There's a lot of things with like
I'm a person who
orbs.
cannot use magic attuned to magic things.
I don't know how to. Maybe. Maybe. I don't know.
Yes.
Hey, Varias.
Sure.
I'm not gonna try it.
Yeah.
It's rule 1, you don't attune to random magical objects, you can't.
You don't attune to random magical objects without identifying.
I'm good.
Oh, you know my kid. You know what
I wonder if I can make a
get into fashion a lot recently.
SP booster.
Oh, what?
To boost the pool of SP.
SP booster?
It's the thing. So every time Falia does the high quick thing right there.
Wait. Do you see something?
She uses a little bit of SP.
I think that was a
What
bird.
is SP?
Huh?
It's like a. No, that's
Huh?
not right. No.
Hey!
It's
Oh,
like,
where are you
mana, I guess mana.
going?
Super awesome points,
I've heard someone refer to mana as MP before.
Huh? What's that? Some kind of thing. Doesn't seem hostile. Still be a bit cautious. Huh?
You ever come with a manual?
Hey guys, that thing's over there. What's that?
That's a bird.
It's a dinosaur. It's an old dinosaur.
It's just a
I saved the straight place.
It's just
That's fine. Just don't attack it.
Okay.
Well, as long as we don't provoke it, we'll be okay.
It won't bother you. If it starts attacking us, I just need to outrun everyone.
It's fine.
Ow! Oh, flux
Yeah,
wave.
as long as it doesn't go to attack.
If it goes to attack them, then we can just grab it and pull it back to the forest.
I mean, well, look at my bat to protect myself.
No offense. I was expecting it to be like.
Hey, is this thing bothering you?
Like El Dorado. Have you heard about that story before?
Yes.
Come here. Come here.
City of
Yeah,
God.
that's what I expected coming up here. I was expecting like.
Oh, god dang it. No.
Then you find out the gold.
I think you called the wrong thing over.
I fed a chicken one time, and now I adopted her.
Be my shield, please. Thank you.
There you go.
I don't have a shield on me.
Be my protector. There we go.
There you go.
All I have on me are potato-flavored kale chips.
No, I don't think it's a vegetarian. It might be an omnivore. You can give it a shot. You want to give it a shot?
I'm not giving it potato-flavored kale chips, no.
See, it's not gonna bother us as long as we don't bother it, alright?
Yeah, you treat it with respect, you know?
Explode.
Nice.
I'm dead now. Ow, I shouldn't do that. I hit my chest.
Were they done fighting?
Long rocks.
I have no idea. I didn't even know they were fighting again, man.
I think
to be
so.
honest with you.
Oh, they're done.
This wasn't a betted fight, so I'm not giving her a potion. She'll be fine. She can just regenerate it.
Oh, Everest, is that you?
Yeah.
In the face. Doing good. Hello. Yes.
Oh wow, a long time no see, I guess. Or has it been a while?
Here, need a potion?
I might be interested in your funny.
I thought you weren't done.
My funny. Falia, you won, right? Or you didn't fall. She's not falling over. You good?
No, it's fine.
I think she's thinking about falling over. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Who's this? Who's this one?
She's like, oh.
Please
You
sit
just
down.
wandering.
I'll fly.
Okay, there we go.
Anyway.
Alright, drink.
Rock fly.
Okay,
Chicken number 2.
I don't think I should kindly to that.
They're both cool.
I don't think I like being called chicken.
No.
Everest, I don't think you should call it that
Makes
anymore.
sense.
But
It's like the anti-Thalia, large and thin.
wow, you can't
Long
just
and
say
thin.
that.
Fucked up. That's really fucked up.
It's really fucked up.
I mean, Avarius just outright said Falia was fat.
Yeah, but you know what? You don't have to be like a Varius. Oh, see now? Oh, look what we've done. Look what you've done.
Yeah, Ludwig's asleep, but don't bother them.
did.
We kind of like gold. Well,
Don't.
well, bad news, chat.
Huh,
This rock
that
and
bird's
dies,
got
I think we
something.
might die.
Like a rock.
Do they hibernate?
Yeah, it's got a
in
rock.
winter?
Oh, it's Gerson.
Fine, go keep Ludwig warm.
Alright, I'm probably gonna get out of here. Now,
Hello everyone, how are you doing? Brutus is just
command
playing new
you
game.
blanket.
New game.
But I might come around.
Oh, it's called Tetris.
I think once you're
What?
faster,
You mean Tetris?
I command you, be
You
war.
got this.
Oh.
I
Gonna hold you back.
No more
I'm
cook
gonna
worm.
commit Tetris.
It's
I'm gonna get out of here.
it's something.
It looks like funny block game. Brutus
Oh.
has got face.
Sad.
Hey, don't bother Ludwig.
Let me know, alright?
Oh, you just nudged him.
Sad, but with a G.
Why? Did you fall asleep? What does it
Yeah,
mean?
but
Huh?
they might be busy lately, so at least give them some rest.
What does that add? Just a new degree of sadness?
It's a new degree of sadness. It's sad.
Trying to get too angry.
You see, I paid the subscription for sad.
That's easier said than done, but
Why?
I don't know.
If you want to get angry, you can come out here. Just
Emotions
let
are
me know.
free.
Emotions are free. You can take
I'm
them.
out. Alright, I'll catch you later, alright?
Alright, well, have a happy Thanksgiving.
It's not a good joke.
Information from Hanako's room was
I can't do that.
You have to get the briefs on.
But they're free.
Oh, I haven't seen.
Yeah, they are. You gotta
That
get
would be
the
nice to
rules.
ask her some more questions, though. I was thinking to myself primarily about the Devil of the Shield.
We were looking. Last time I was there, we got an upgrade. We were traveling by boat.
We need to just phone and hanging out for
I have a very strong impression that I probably should never go there.
I'm doing quite well, but I don't want to keep you.
Adventure.
Where?
That is fair.
Adventure
Is
into
that-
the forbidden zone.
It's just like it's like a gut feeling. I feel like if I go there, that that bad stuff will happen to me.
Bad stuff will happen to you if you go somewhere.
Always assume the good.
Bad stuff will happen to you if you go anywhere.
Well, yes, but there's also something in the help section that says that I should be careful about traveling to other realms.
Who has a gun I can shove in the shield?
No, but you have if you
What? No.
You have to go through a dungeon.
Brutus
I
has
want to see
fist,
if it does
no
something.
gun.
I can't shove your fist in the shield.
Not a normal box.
What do you think?
Well, I don't want the fist to shield, so...
No, it has red eyes.
Why would you word it like
It's
that?
like normal for here. Again,
What do you mean word like what?
This one?
I'll take it again.
So, do they have a name?
That's why Brutus would never fish shield.
No, they're a box. They're not mine.
Or maybe it's wild?
That's how most people talk to them.
Most likely. I don't know. I just haven't moved.
Well, you're gonna go there. Yeah, there must be a reason you go physically. Oh, needs a phone. Probably because their fucking shit phone
I think they're planning on putting
service.
a gun
Probably
in
because their
the
phone service is shit. Much like a lot of agencies that are basically so shitty with the government.
Any gun. Gun shields are a real thing. I've seen a design for one.
Drag you into the hole.
It's like a tower shield, so it's more like a cannon.
shield ready.
I'm not-
I'm getting a gun.
Hmm?
Oh my Christ!
Where's the hole, TM? Where are you pointing at? There's no hole.
The hole.
But what do you mean word that like what? Brutus is confused.
Oh, hey Ludwig, enjoyed your nap?
Like we talked about last time.
But Brutus does not want to go anywhere in
You need rest though, right? In general.
Brutus cannot watch what say. They are words. They are not
Sometimes
visible.
it gives me things. It gives me extra skills. For example,
Hey, you alright?
Be mindful of what you say because it could be interpreted as something lewd, and I know you don't mean it
Oh,
as
that's what you
lewd.
understand.
Yeah, you definitely gotta need. If you're tired, then yeah, you need some rest. I mean, in general, like
You need to go to bed.
rest to get repellish energy.
Yes.
No, it's supposed to. It's mostly just
Be
like
the responsible
it's supposed
adult
to
that I'm
assist
not.
with researching
It is
things,
slightly cold.
and it helps me. So the best way of explaining it would be to show you. So the book shield is over here. Yeah, book shield's over here. I can use anything though in this section, any of these, so they all stack on top of the furthest one on this
So,
side. I can't
who
use
is this
anything on this
one?
side though. So using the highest. Yeah, using the highest. There's a lot of them that are level locked.
Help me out.
This is Mr. Adrian's familiar.
A familiar.
Allows me to do a lot of different things all at the same time.
So far,
Not
for
Out of my way.
oh, like a companion.
Yeah. If I'm like eating, usually I will
Well,
back to the
so for familiars, I know Snowbell is
and
one.
then I will put it up on my shoulder.
Well, used to.
I just can't be anywhere further from like I can detach it and like throw it.
But it'll come back.
Like this.
Would you like to see
Yeah.
this new game phone?
So it's
How are your knees?
it's like a bound weapon.
Yeah, it's so loud. I can come from there.
Well, I guess this is a sign that winter is coming.
Like,
Old snow.
Weapon.
It's like a bludgeoning weapon, if anything.
Yeah, well, so the problem with that though is in of itself. Or look at this.
Thankfully, I'm wearing it now, where I can bundle
See
it.
that right here, this sword icon, and then the one next to it.
It seems like you're already prepared.
Can you not build that up? Like normal training.
I guess all I need is just a little sweater underneath the shirt.
It's been stuck at 1. I'm level 25 now.
appreciate this.
No, I didn't want you to
Wow,
touch
they
a
look
pole
so
or something.
fluffy.
I appreciate it. No, trust me, they feel it.
I'm gonna try.
Yeah.
Can you see other people's levels?
Sandwich.
Sometimes. I can see Follia's,
Oh,
I can see
yeah.
Amelia's.
Yeah,
If
I
you
know
were
Crush
free
you
with
would
Maria
be.
with me,
But
I
I
wouldn't
mean, I'm-
see. I wouldn't be able to see Frocrease, and a lot of the other Minotaurs I couldn't see either.
Look at
There's
these
one or
little-
two, but
look at these
it
feet.
varies. I don't know what the.
I gotta
what's
introduce you to
twins
the
do?
twins. The twins would love you.
Joining party.
What my level was.
Really? Ebb and flow?
I don't think I could tell. To be
Oh,
honest
yeah.
with you. In most cases,
Ebb
it's
and flow
very
would love
unlikely
this.
that I can use my
Well,
status
they are
magic
pretty
onto
cute.
anyone else.
I mean, they come big man feet, big.
But also too, I did see them sparring with Everest.
Yeah, I feel like custom
Very
shoes or these like.
I follow you.
All my armor's custom made.
Good job being a blanket.
Again, not many of my things are going to be like blanket bird.
She's
Take it
gotten
off the
so
shelf.
big.
The only thing that is like that is really.
I think Everest was saying something about her earlier, but I was thinking thoughts.
Okay, that's a
and I
great
kind of
sword.
missed it.
As it was like. Oh, you were lost in your
Must have
thoughts.
been beating
Thinking
the
too
hell out
much.
of her.
Yeah, everyone does.
So, Ludrake, do you know this
You'll be careful,
little
you'll get too
fox
big,
over
you might
here?
For putting a gun in a
Monster hunting greatsword.
Yeah.
No idea.
Hmm.
I just kind of appeared here, so I'm wondering what this is.
Here's what happens. So you know how when you see someone frozen, but they see
Fable
everyone else
is a
moving?
great
I
sword,
saw the
but I
opposite.
mean,
Everyone
it's-
froze for me. I was like, no one was moving.
Reverse flux.
My signs.
And then poof.
No, I think that's just what the flux. Or a shield that throws guns.
does to the person
Wow, what a peaceful night.
Hey, listen, I'll just keep feeding stuff to my shield for probably the rest of my life, and I will just, I'll figure something
Need to
out.
try ammunition. Let's get a cannon. Let's get like a cannonball.
I can throw my shield once, and it comes back to me. Oh, it reappears on my
Have
arm.
you put a shield into your shield? See what happens.
Sorry, I heard the name Everest. Were they around here?
It's just a tower
Yeah, she was fighting my bird earlier, but she went home.
You're right.
Oh. Have you considered a boomerang, or at least something that operates? I guess I go home then.
I've tried throwing a boomerang. Alright. Do you know Everest?
Well, that's why I'm
Actually-
thinking
Yeah, living in a mansion.
He just fires guns at people rather than
Everest is a mansion?
There has to be something to put in it to make a sheet.
Eh?
I didn't know Everest was rich.
What?
Be
Really?
extorting Everest.
So
Well, I mean, they don't live like a rich person. I guess.
shield compatible though.
Well, you own a mansion too?
Like a castle, like with a metal.
Yeah, I know you own a mansion. One that you personally own with your magic.
Shove that in there.
Well, it's so I don't own a mansion. I'm just able to conjure it. Mind you, that took years. That took years of magic practice to get to that level of doing that.
Wow.
Actually, I have an idea for you.
Bar just slowly going in.
So you put things into your shield, and sometimes it takes the qualities or whatever you put into it, correct?
Not a gun. Sad.
No. Why not put a grappling hook or some sort of webbing in there?
Grappling hook.
Oh, I tried a rope at one point. I'm not kind of in that, and I can do I
Oh,
can
hey,
do
Box.
a rope and throw a rope around things, but it also has an extra skill onto it, and it's the one I use very frequently. Airstrike shield. That's a rope shield skill.
Huh.
Is it made of air or is it literally an airstrike?
I don't know. I think it's just made of like
That outfit.
hardened air, maybe.
It looks kind of similar to what Everest was when during the Mad King Thorn Curse.
I don't question these things. It shatters like glass if you get hit enough.
So you're telling me that you spent years training magic to be able to conjure a mansion?
It's not something you
can't
can
cast
one
magic
simply
at
just
all. I've been
dies.
trying for so long.
Wow, you must be pretty
almost
powerful.
A year now. I can't figure it out. I can't do it.
It's the mansion's the most powerful thing I can currently do. But it's way the way my magic works is that's the most powerful, so everything else that I do falls beneath that level.
Someone must ask, so what was it like for you learning magic?
Fire, fire, fire.
That's all I use.
Well,
I've tried other stuff.
I got
can
stabbed a
control
lot
other stuff,
learning
but
it.
Claire's more expert.
Water and wind. If I focused on it.
So, I was experimenting with ice.
So, from times I've seen you fight, you use bard skills.
One time it just exploded, like my arm was just.
No, that one's fine. That one's fine.
That's a person question.
Well, as long as I have glowing yellow eyes, then we'll be alright.
I used to freeze my
No, I've seen them watch before. Yeah, he's just part of
Those two settings, explode and soundboard.
Yeah.
I don't know, you should go talk to him.
Oh no! Everywhere I go, I see him.
Hello again. Thank you for a song yesterday. I appreciate it.
You're quite welcome.
Your eyes are gonna be glued, aren't you?
Seems like it.
Glued to something right now.
Devoid of life.
Is it?
Yeah.
There's supposed to be so many people here. I'm surprised.
I was walking around for so long. No one was around. The fox knows
Looks like more people showed up.
the only things I was able to see that moved were the robots. They know the nature of the universe. And jeez.
Oh.
Never again.
What does the fox
Holy
say?
hell. That's a face I haven't seen in forever.
Apparently it says...
Nothing.
What is this slow turn like that?
Huh?
Oh, fog.
Fuck.
That is so unfortunate.
Look at your hand.
Yeah, no, you were allowed to see old faces today, Ludric.
Your body
Ludric's in there?
is not affected by the fog.
Right here.
Bluetooth right there.
Ludric!
Hi. Hi. It's been ages. How have you been?
Oh yeah, it's been a while since I've seen you.
I don't know.
Well, I can fix one of those problems if you give me a moment. Hold on.
I trust them.
It's the board one.
How spooky do I look in this fog? Let's find out.
Yeah.
Oh.
Extra sleeves too if you need
Not
them.
at all.
Thank you.
Are you still scared of them?
Listen,
I don't know why you chose to not wear just anything
It's
outside
not
of that.
supposed to be that cold yet! It's not supposed to be this cold yet.
But Ludwig, Brutus isn't wearing much.
last month.
It'd be that way sometimes.
Maybe have a good, like, cold endurance?
If Brutus put on your jacket, he would rip it in 3 different places.
It's as if everyone is in different areas in the world.
It works. The weather system.
Yeah. Mind you, I'm covered in fur, so it's easy to adapt to this.
If back to what I was saying...
Shield hands as a blanket for everyone to use, okay?
The heat doesn't bother me.
That's right.
Because I can do both.
You're gonna be pulling a wagon. Fog
You
rolling.
blend into the fog
I just make ice when it's cold. I just make fire.
Yeah.
I'm like, I'm fine.
I need to find a wagon at some point.
fire.
I figured you'd be using them more like those aspects I keep hearing about.
Into the fog very well. I would have to like get
Yeah, it's a large bird that people ride.
The palicos can carry you.
Oh, I suppose it could. I mean, you can ride a Filolial.
It's a cart.
Only when they deserve it.
I'm bad.
Actually, I think she's big enough. Maybe not. I don't know. She probably could maybe manage one person right now, but I don't want to hurt her.
What about me, for example? I'm pretty small.
Someone small.
You probably could.
Don't do a full wagon, just do a regular cart.
You can sit on it.
I should probably avoid having anyone ride her first. That's not Amelia. I feel like Amelia will throw a fit.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
Oh my god.
So,
Yeah.
Listen, it'll be okay. The fog is not coming. The fog is coming, but you know the fog is coming.
The fog's already here.
The fog is coming.
The fog's already here.
Back to what I was saying, Ludric, so... What kind of magic do you normally use? Like bard magic?
Right now.
You wanna go sit back down there?
Mostly, yeah. Arcane, eldritch. Mostly just bardic magic.
So what's
sort
the...
of dabbling in hemomancy though.
So what's the key point of, I guess, wielding magic?
I didn't sleep last night.
Then you should go home.
Do you have a propane tank?
You should get home and get
Sorry, do you have fresh
I have
shower?
a very astute idea. So you know that there was like things that were earlier that were lurking around that were apparently a problem, and now that we're in like a area with very low visibility at night, I think we should not be here. Just a fun suggestion.
Good point.
I did hear about people saying, hey,
Well,
did you see that?
yeah, we should probably get out of here just in case.
Ooh. It might have been where my body. Red Mr. Glowy all the way over there. Oh, I've already tried a torch. I've tried a flashlight.
It's not like something's gonna appear, right? Like a shitty puppeteer, or maybe a nobody.
For 1 hour of petting? Who needs to
1 hour of looking
like on my back, trying to get
They're gonna open a petting zoo. They're gonna open a petting zoo.
Alright, we should probably get out of here. Alright, everyone to the city. I got the bat just in case if anything might pop up. Oh, jeez. Huh. All clear, it seems. I'm here. I think the others are on the way. Just pretty foggy in there.
Do you want salted meat? There you go.
And create a ball of light in my hand. First light.
Normally when people start using water to down Karu.
Go away, Paul.
Whoa!
What the hell? Why would you shoot it air? Don't those come back down?
I killed the fog. It is dead now. You can't hurt anyone else.
Kill it harder. No, it's energy. It's not.
What did you do?
Uh,
I do believe you pissed off God. Or this version of God.
This place has such bipolar weather. Worse than Florida.
It's fine.
Okay, back to the city. Oh, it's freezing.
I'm scared of it. Emotions.
I wonder if any of my kids made something.
I'm wondering who's going down to the Warrens tonight.
Are you?
I hear some songs about.
Huh? Wait, did it get bigger?
Yes, everyone can get bigger or smaller nowadays. It is
Uh,
a very simple spell.
but hey, I only grow my natural growth.
You're still small.
Okay. Where would I be? I think it's just straight away. Oh, there's the hill. Whoa!
I'm not a cheap sellout.
Let's go the long way.
High five.
You alright?
Let's see, can I get down?
Man, I took the long way.
Brutus will catch. Brutus will catch.
Ludwig, I don't think you'll be able.
Brutus should lift you up so you can catch them lower.
You just need to slide down. It's not a big deal.
Or just go around.
I'm wearing plate armor. There is quite literally a slope right over there.
It's funny. Over there. You're a slow.
Alrighty, I'm going back to the city. See you guys. Oh, that is a very...
Are you assuming they are a spirit of some kind?
No, I was doing a bright spell.
It's this way. Positive. I do remember it this way, I think. Oh yeah, it's over here.
There you go.
Oh, the others are underway. Sleepy?
You know, there's a lot of people who go out there pretty far.
I could just go wait for people to go out there, and then as soon as we get like a carriage or whatnot, I can just have like I could just create like a route of in and out, and I can people just pay me money to get a ride.
I got my route to the lake and back here.
We used to
You'll
break
have to
the
get a
physics of
license
reality.
for it. Neat.
Would they? What kind of license? Do I need to do that through JWA?
It's not too expensive.
Well, it's
You
pretty
just need
snowy
one
over
to
here,
make sure
so
that
let's
you're
hurry up and
capable
get
of
back to
taking
the
care of yourself by
outskirts. See how it turned down a bit. Much more, tolerable.
It's weather.
Yeah, just make sure don't shoot anything in the air.
Cold. It's way. It's everywhere.
That's snow. It's just, like, frozen water, right?
But I think that's because, you know, we're closer to...
Frozen water is correct. It's actually very, very fresh to lick on snow that comes from the sky, but not when it's on ground. Unless it's the top layer, and then you melt that, and that's fine.
I'm not taking a risk.
Brutus once would take snow, even from dirt, and run it through rock filter, and the rock filter would make it fresh clean.
Well, if it just snow just touched something, it would instantly melt, right? Yes. Soup. Back to the city.
Oop. Oh, we're gonna do soup instead this time.
Ramen is soup.
Could be what?
Oh, you got the sword.
Oh, sorry.
You also could put on a hood. It is falling from the sky and getting in here.
It would just melt. What the heck is that?
What the fuck?
What the fuck was that?
What are they running from?
Why is everyone screaming?
I don't know, they're freaking out.
That?
Why were they running?
Is it you? Are you freaking those guys out?
No, but I want to see what they're getting up to because there's a lot of screaming and it's entertaining.
Yeah, they're freaking out. It's real
Yeah.
snowy out there.
Eh.
I don't think it's me. I just got here.
Oh,
that's
you,
good.
take care.
Now. Oh no.
Brutus saw a dark figure with yellow-looking eyes for a second. That was
Wait. A shitty puppeteer?
I don't think you want to go over there. I don't think you want to go over there.
I don't know what that is.
I'm gonna take a look.
Like completely black and small.
Wait, this says something about yellow eyes?
I can get to the train and then out of town.
I don't see anything that
Get home.
has yellow eyes.
You need a place to stay, I guess.
Oh. I don't see any monsters around up there.
All these people would be.
You nice to let man just die?
If he doesn't give me money.
So Ludwig, is that sword keepy,
That just sounds like the. Wait, so rather.
Oh, they're over there now.
If he didn't have any money, I would take goods.
Oh, I don't see anything.
Yeah, I don't see anything with yellow eyes, or anything that might be a shitty puppeteer.
Brutus does not feel bad about healing men from death.
I would heal, but you know, I would want payment.
I would not worry too much about.
So Ludwig, that sword keeping you toasty?
No, actually, it's not real fire.
Oh, then why put it on?
It's funny.
Ludwig, did Brutus do the wrong thing there? He confused.
No, you did the right thing.
No, you did a good thing. You did the right thing.
Why does everyone want to charge money for a good thing? That doesn't seem right.
Wait, the minute I walked out
Hey,
of the quarry,
Sonic.
I turned off my
Don't worry about it.
Yo,
I think we should get along. You're blue, I'm blue. It's kind of a thing.
Yeah, I can see that.
I don't want to fill the paper for that.
Alright.
Ring for me, buddy.
See you guys, I'll be in the city. Or the neighborhood. Hmm? Oh, hey Litwick.
Hey.
Hello.
I guess everyone's in the forest.
Well, they just got out of the forest. I was with them. They're on the outskirts.
Okay. I can come this way.
Yeah, just don't go to the deep forest because it's a bit of a blizzard. Unless you got good cold tolerance. Hmm? Hmm? Nix?
Yeah.
Oh, I recognize those, blue ears. New outfit?
Yeah, I figured well, turn my comms are open. But, yeah, I wanted to try and fit the look of one of my aunts.
Seems like a bit of a steampunk.
Yes. She is very much into the helix side of things and an inventor.
You been doing okay?
Yeah, I just been trying to recover and stuff like that.
Yeah, I've been doing great. Enjoying myself during Thanksgiving break.
Yeah, I didn't think there'd be a lot of people
Hmm.
here, but there are.
Yeah, I get the whole week off from school.
Very nice. I took a week off work so I can spend time with my family and not worry about going on a... Okay, what I thought was I didn't have to worry about going on a mission that... Ugh. Yeah. I'm excited to going back to, our werewolf friend.
Seems so. I mean, for Pag?
Yeah.
It would be just tomorrow, depending on what time zone I use. I wonder if they have any status updates of I think they mentioned something about, like, some sort of snowstorm that's been going on for a while. If my bracelet reacts maybe near, like, whatever that place is, then it must be the cause of an elemental guardian.
Right. We can check while we're over there, though we still need to be careful of all the other werewolves and hunters.
Yeah. I think I remember there was seeing another pack, but that was before I fluxed and blacked out.
Yes, there was another pack within the cave. We couldn't go deeper in because of them. But we didn't want to betray...
Snowfang.
Yeah, Snowfang. Ah.
Yeah.
So many names to remember.
Yeah, some hidden names are hard to remember.
Yeah, I have stuff for them when we head over there. I set it through comms.
Alright. Well...
Or at least when I'm gonna be hunting, that'll be later. I'm gonna keep that fresh.
Well, soon it'll be Thanksgiving, right? Spend time with family. We'll get our own families.
Yeah, I'm hoping to make a Thanksgiving feast for my squad.
Now I'm having a Thanksgiving, meal with my family. My mom, my dad. Snow's lifted. Yeah, I was saying, with my mom, dad, my grandpa, grandma, my uncle, even my aunt from out of town's coming to visit for Thanksgiving.
Oh, wow. I hope you have fun.
Yeah, it seems so.
I have at least probably attend dinner with I have a lot of adopted family. I don't really have any of blood. Not anymore, at least. So I'll have to have dinner with my adopted father, my adopted aunts and uncles, brothers and sisters, my partner, and then hopefully my squad.
Yeah. But anyway, speaking of Element of the Guard... Oh, sorry. You continue. As I was saying...
Go ahead.
Speaking of, Element of the Guardians, next week's gonna be the week.
Yes, and I'll make sure I'll be ready for that. Is why I decided to take a week off work. Hopefully, I don't know what will happen at work. I don't need to be getting seriously injured or anything before the mission. For you.
Yeah.
Because I made that promise a while ago that I would help.
Yeah. Jerome is also willing to help. Well, through my, I guess, some conversation, unfortunately, I know something different. I know some sort of group of people there. It seems that these people somehow are, I guess, affiliated with the sorcerer, and it seems that they're using Pokemon. But there was something off about the Pokemon, some sort of dark aura about them, like purple eyes.
I'll have to read about it, because it sounds like something I've heard about back home.
Yeah.
Mind you, I've been doing a lot of reading. I've heard of things called shadow Pokemon that were infused with darkness.
So, I can't believe this dark sorcerer is now trying to use Pokemon to do their bidding. Like, so far we've seen him, they actually seem like humans, at least, which is wearing sort of, I guess, clothing. Well, I guess, like, shady clothing. And it seems that they're...
Followers, possibly?
Probably. And they're using the Pokemon like guard dogs. So I didn't engage with them. I just kind of kept my distance.
Good idea. You don't know how strong they are, and you didn't want to risk being overwhelmed.
Yeah, so far, this kind of group of people, type of Pokemon they seem to have is seem like low-level grass, bug, and dark type Pokemon you're using.
Okay. Well, it's a good thing I've been training up Orthos then.
Well, next pack meeting, I'll make sure to tell everyone about this.
Yes, that would be important.
Well, especially those who are going to be helping out with the Nature Temple mission.
Alright. I'm trying to think of any other Pokemon I have that could be good against other bug and dark type.
So far for me, I've got Starly, Riolu, and, Wooper. Seems like Oshawott Squirtle won't be much of help.
I know Onyx is a neutral towards bug and...
But it takes 4 times
dark.
week to, yeah.
That's why I have Orthos. My Houndour.
Yeah.
Dark and Fire.
Well, it should be useful against, grass, but it'll take neutral damage against bug types.
That, and it's also effective against bug types too. Orthos knows Ember.
That's nice. Let's see. 43 Pokemon. My Riolu knows Counter, so good against Dark. Let's see. And my Starly. Well, don't know any moves about, like, any flying type moves. Just, like, Tackle, Quick Attack. And then my Wooper, I think they know Poison Sting, I think? So, mostly useful against grass.
I know, let's see. Joltik has... I can think of it. Yeah, Joltik has, Fury Cutter. An Electric Web, or Electro Web. They're also one I've been training up too. The others I have are mainly Ghost, Normal. I have Sfeel, but Sfeel doesn't know an Ice type move.
Well, I've also got, like, Zigzagoon, but they're a normal type, so they should be alright. They only know just, like, Tackle, I think, Tail Whip, and Sand Attack.
They also have a... Sfeel does have a Rock type move.
Rollout?
Yep. Which is interesting to see them use to gain momentum going upstairs. I always embrace the creativity of my Pokemon.
Seems
Let
so.
them do how they wish, as long as it's not going to damage anything.
Oh, I just remembered something. Remember that resonance thing that I mentioned that some guy gave me?
Yes, I do remember it.
Yeah, I think I finally figured out the weapon we're gonna use. It's in my bag somewhere, just, here we go.
I see.
Well, this is from my world. It cost me a bit of a $20.
I see.
Well, it's not on it yet, but, I think around here may not be the best place to try it out. But anyway, once I attach it to this bat, we'll get a glimpse of what kind of power I have. Or potentially I could have.
Yeah. And to be fair, I can easily say a bat is a good weapon. I know one of my family members also uses a bat. And they swing quite hard. I should know. Run.
Hey, well, if I don't have my bracelet on me, this can also be used as an alternate weapon for me to use.
Yeah. It's always good to have alternate weapons. And besides, blunt weaponry are good for non-lethal. Subduction, or... that word. To subdue someone. knock their lights out, or, well, take their knees out. As my mother says as a,
Well...
My mother knows a palico that takes out people's kneecaps if they don't take care of their gear.
Okay. Well, this is a metal bat. So yeah, it can deal some damage.
Yes, and I've been slowly working on how to use my other spells and to be more versatile in battle. And be defensive.
Huh. Okay. So, I guess with others, we should probably discuss what everyone's good at. I think we were trying to have a conversation, but, it was time to leave at Dragonspire.
Yeah, Darun... Yeah, that and Darun also walked away on the train, so we couldn't really discuss it with him.
Right. So, with me, knowing my skills, I seem to be a all-round attacker.
Let's see. As for myself, while I've been learning how to be a better defensive force, I am fairly good with elemental magics and healing magics. I've been slowly working on being a, well, don't know if you know the game, but a class known as White Mage. It's from Final Fantasy.
So what does a white mage do?
They're known to be healers, as well as those who can help get rid of, like, status conditions, such as, like, poison, paralysis. Stuff like that. Blindness. Temporary things. It depends on how it is.
So you seem to be trying to train to be more of like a supportive role.
Yes, that has been something I've been working on for a very long time. I am a supportive role that can bite back if needed.
So for right now, Darun's a healer.
Yeah. I will say... it might be good to have two healers. Mainly due to how Darun is with, well, humans.
Humans?
He does not like humans. Not straight up humans.
Well, he seems okay around me.
I think you've proven to him that you're not a bad one. Seems he's had really bad experiences with humans and does not like working or helping them.
Yes.
Thankfully, I'm a hybrid, so I have leniency.
Well, I know that the twins Ebb and Flow are human, but have Fate Touch, and seems the rune's okay with them too.
Mainly because they're probably because of the Fate Touched. They're not pure human. Then they're most likely fine in his book.
Ugh.
Let's see. I'm trying to think. Since we don't know who else is going to be going on this mission, we can't really see for sure how it will go or who we will be working with.
Yeah. I think maybe, before we guess the meetup before heading to the area, probably discuss, what everyone's good with, and I guess I'll be in charge of, explaining the situation about the forest and the Nature Guardian.
Yes.
Since most likely...
You'll be a good leader.
Yeah, I guess I'll be in just the party leader.
Yeah. Ironically, typically with how something I have works, things I look at have health bars if I focus on them. It's in percentage-wise for some reason. So, it will help a lot, I believe. That way, when it comes to healing, I would know when to heal someone if they get a bit too low. Or at least a little low for comfort. Let's see. But yes, I'm sorry about the other day not being able to help with the training, or actually take you to the town for training.
It's alright. Maybe one more time. Hey, maybe when I get my next helm with a crystal, we can try to train more.
Yes. I've been slowly working on other projects, and it's just... I don't believe Maxine will be able to help us, and I don't know about Curio.
I've heard that Maxine's been pretty busy lately, so they haven't got time for Pag.
Very. And I may not even be able to bring Sfeel, because they're with her.
Oh, I see. So if we do find out that there's a elemental temple around the snow area, then that will be my next go-to area to check out.
Yes, and I'll be working with you on that to make sure you don't freeze over while checking that.
I've got the fire crystal, so it'll keep me nice and warm.
I don't know, but you don't know how cold it will get in case your own crystal can't protect you fully.
Good point.
Alright. You still having that interesting dream of yours?
Seems so. At least once a week. I think I had it last night. About that endless sky, endless ocean. Just keep wandering around. Actually, I just remembered. Something different occurred. Well, this time for the dream, my clothes changed.
Oh? Do you remember what they look like?
Is
Any
my eyes playing
symbols?
tricks on me? Is the flux just playing tricks on me because I see something in the sky? Or is it just me?
I mean, I see clouds and I see the stars.
Maybe just me. I'm seeing something that wrong.
But yes, do you remember what your outfit looked like?
I think it was like the clothes are like black and blue. Let's see. My shirt has some sort of white X on it, and we're wearing some sort of chain necklace with a star on it, and my shoes are black and blue. And it was still pretty much the same, just walking around the dream.
I see. That's very interesting.
Sky's normal again.
I'm actually curious. You see him swipe the air for a moment as a necklace appears in his hand from a bit of a shimmering light.
Hmm?
It's a star-looking necklace. Bringing the hearts as a wayfinder. Does this look familiar?
Well, the star was more look like solid. It didn't have any special features on, just this hollow. No, it was just like a solid star.
Alright. You see him hold it, and this one actually has like a pattern to it in the middle. The character, it's like half red, half blue, and in the middle it's a mixture of both, which turned into purple. And I look at it before letting it vanish. One of the few things from my home.
Oh, I see.
There's only two left, mine and one other's, but the other one is broken. A few people that were actually nice to me, we made them, and we imbued them with special magic that those who wore them and they were intact, they can borrow the other person's power for a short time. They're supposed to be a symbol of our bonds. But that's the past. But yes, is there anything you're like curious about? I don't know if you had any questions from anything from where I'm from or anything.
Well, the other day with the Lime Fork, I think I saw someone, I think, like, they were cursed. Well, I think the curse was that there were kind of look like, I mean, the sort of like grew like some sort of antennas. Their eyes were yellow, their skin like more of a darkish color, and it had some sort of heart symbol but like crossed out on their pants.
Did it look like a hoodie they were wearing?
No, they weren't wearing any hoodies, like a black coat or anything like that.
I know what that is. I don't know if it's the same person because I know two people like that.
Let's see. Well, they sometimes wear like a mask and have little cat ears and like a tail.
Blueberry. That's Blueberry.
Yeah, I think someone just trashed it that they were starting to look like a shitty puppeteer or a Heartless.
Yes, they look like that, and I don't know why they look like that. So they just kind of woke up like that.
Strange.
Because even myself, and for a moment, the white of his eyes would turn black and the yellow would start to glow. And then they'll revert back to how they are now.
What did you just do?
That was my darkness. I'm technically I guess you could say from where I'm from and how shady puppeteers, Heartless, and all that are connected, I should be like them.
But you're still yourself?
Yes. The yellow eyes just give it away that something happened to me. That and the black. My control of darkness. I shouldn't be able to wield my blades, in fairness.
But saying is that, like, you still look like yourself. Maybe you're still hanging in there by a thread.
Possibly. I mean, even my... I'll say familiar right now. Because this is a highly dangerous area about saying the words we have been saying, because that means the shape of these could appear. Hopefully not. That's why I can't even pull out my blades.
Really, even saying the word just kind of triggers it? To make him, like, pop out of nowhere?
It agitates them, and plus being a wielder of myself, a magnet.
I see. You did mention it before.
From what I've seen, for some reason they're not too magnetized to me, possibly due to my dark heart. I don't have that much light, if any. So I may actually be able to get away with it.
Now I'm kind of thinking back on it. If I did get that Mad King Thorn curse back in October, yeah, I would have probably become a magnet too.
Yes, you would have been a fairly big magnet because you would have had the blade. And you have a lot of light in you. You're very positive. Shady puppeteers love that. A lot.
Yeah, I'm pretty positive. Yeah, good thing I chose not to go there, because I heard that they were serving alcohol, and I thought they would, like, kick me out because I'm underaged.
But it was still a good thing you did not go, because I won't lie, both myself and Maxine looked at each other and we were actually fairly worried. I heard Maxine had a reaction when she saw your costume.
Yeah, she did.
And to be fair, even now, if you wielded a fake one, if your will is strong enough, it could actually turn into a real one. You don't have to worry about your back turning into one. If that helps. Actually, he will bring out his phone and tap on for a few seconds before bringing up the holographic image. I can only show you a picture. That won't trigger them. You can see the hologram come up, and it is Nyx decked out in interesting styled armor, depending on the games you know. It looks like Terra's Keyblade armor, and in his hands are two Keyblades. One is dripping of darkness and looks astral, in a sense. The key itself is this crescent moon. and the handle has a star. The other one is black and gold. Looks more time-esque related. And this is something I cannot do here, but this is when I need to don this armor and my keys.
Wow, that's some sturdy looking armor.
It's fairly strong. It defended me quite well back home. Where I'm from, we were actually taught how to make it. I just happened to choose that design to pay homage to a master. It's actually my second set. I still have my first set somewhere safe.
Hold on. Like, didn't like Maxine have one of those keys too?
Yes.
Oh. But back in October, she was also affected by the curse, right? So she lost her powers for a month.
Half and half, actually. We actually found out that her staff was still an equivalent. It held the light, it held her willpower. It was still good enough to defeat the shady puppeteers. To truly free them.
Oh, I remember something too. Once Maxine mentioned something like that she's able to basically somehow, or is trying to learn her magic girl like spell she learned when she was cursed.
Yeah, she was trying to learn those spells. It was quite an interesting time. You would also just see him post the image to make sure no one else sees.
Hey, but since curse is over, Maxine is able to cook again, right?
I haven't actually asked her yet. I hope so. I had to deal with making sure my larger family doesn't burn down a laboratory. I think, like, out of 15 of us, only 5 of us can cook.
Well, I could cook too.
Which is good. It's always good to know how to cook.
Well, I got that from my dad. He works at a restaurant, and he's been teaching me quite a bit. So far, I know the symbol stuff and the intermediate stuff.
That's good. I know how to cook some from where I lived, and I actually love to bake. So I picked that up as a hobby outside of my training. And slowly turned into confectionery. So I ended up picking up candy making, which helped actually in the eating. If you recall, I had the meeting with the vampires.
Vampires?
The vampire side of the hotel.
Oh, what about them?
They were interested in my mana candies. So I went back there and to make a deal.
What was the deal?
I supply them with mana candies. In return, in the end, we agreed that once we go back, me and another are allowed to know what's on auction and to set something down if we wish to before others. I know that it's not something for everyone. Honestly, it is a way of life that I have seen it as. To be fair, they're a lot more nicer than another family of vampires I know within the Great Dream. They just take souls. The other family just takes the souls of beings and eats them.
Oh, jeez. Okay, make sure not to take them off if I ever see them.
I'm pretty sure you won't. They may be within the Shadelands, but they keep to themselves. If anything, they may send a servant over for the Incinerator family to deal with. And for us, that helps the kingdom, or rather queendom, to deal with an issue or a trial. Which is what I had to deal with the other day. It's a fetch quest into the land of the dead. It was fun coming back. But, yeah. But, it was an interesting talk. I still need to talk to the other person. But I know within Pang, I know I have to keep this quiet. I can trust you with this.
Mm-hmm. I won't tell anyone.
You are a friend. Thank you. Because I know many a Peg will not be too happy with the deal I made. Many of us have morals, and I understand their anger, and I understand why they're upset.
Yeah, with the auction items in general is very questionable.
And that is those vampires' way of life. If they wish to change, we can help them change. But if they do not wish to change, we cannot force their hand.
Yeah, we don't want to make any bad connections.
At that point, it's mainly you don't want to make an enemy of a whole coven who have connections to other covens. They are very much intertwined with many different other covens. Though I will say I have another meeting to attend to with them, or rather another family. I found out that there was a fake mod researcher.
Really?
That ended up there. Yes, they got picked up by a different family. They had a drone on them.
Okay. But I think you maybe take advantage of this, right?
Mm-hmm. Though they're more of the malicious kind, so I will be dealing with them. I don't want too many others involved.
Okay. Maybe excuse. Maybe say you found it from like one of those drones.
Oh, the mistress of the coven that we have met has allowed me to have a meeting with these other vampires on neutral grounds. I'm just going to be simply asking if we can make a deal on the drone and possibly the ID of the researcher.
Oh.
Because of how vampires are and how I've heard about that coven, the researcher may not be alive anymore.
But so what did you do to get this drone? What kind of excuse would you say if others like from PAG question it?
I'll get there when I get there. In all fairness.
For me, I would say like, oh, I found one of these drones, but it was like dead, like wasn't functioning. So took advantage and took whatever it had.
Like, here's the thing, though. It's gonna have most likely footage of the vampire mansion because apparently it was active before the person was taken.
I see. Oh, right. Make sure to take out any self-destruct mechanisms in it, or deactivate them.
Yes. That's why I'm hoping to get the ID of the researcher to defuse it. Give myself proper access codes without it self-destructing.
Well, we know that Shen's very experienced with technology, so they may be able to hack within it.
Yes. And I did find out that this fake one researcher was more an adventurous type. So there might be a bit more to that drone that we have. They may not have a journal. The three things I'm going to try and get from them is the Pokedex, if that researcher had one, the drone, and their ID.
Right. So if we go visiting or revisit any places, no places would be the desert and the swamp. Well, for the desert in the temple, we found like a Pokédex and a notebook, but we kind of left those there.
Yes.
So we kind of have to go
we'll
back
go
there
get
to get
them.
any information from them. And the swamp, there was a secret entrance near the graveyard, and we should probably check it out if there was maybe something in there.
See if that sword is in there, possibly.
Well, let's make sure to be on the silent and sneaky style when we go in there. If all else fails,
if we do
just...
run into it.
Well, if all else fails, just run for it.
I mean, you all can.
I mean, as I say, live to fight another day.
If the recordings are correct, that sword Fakemon wants blood. I can bargain with it.
You think so?
In the Great Dream, there's a... Well, if it wants blood, I could take it simply to the Sanguine Forest. The water there is blood. It can just eat all it wants. That way it would also possibly make the other soul go to peace. I myself am used to making potential dangerous bargains. So if it wishes to have me take on its mantle instead of the skeleton, probably now, I wouldn't mind it.
Well, if I'm around there, if it does look out skeleton, then I'll make sure to play the off-sing song with my flute to at least send off the spirit.
I would much appreciate that. I would like to make sure that their soul is at peace. That they are no longer suffering.
Yeah,
And death
well,
like that.
I'm not sure if the flute that's magic, but the wizard told me that the song itself is magical. Well, he said that it was once used in some other world where constant war, and some people would play these melodies to the ones who fell in battle to at least help, like, send off their souls. And in some cases, it might even just dissolve their bodies to not leave any corpses.
If anything, the least I could do for the soul before they fully pass on is see if I could find any living relatives and let their family know that they're at peace. It might help them.
Yeah. But hey, for me, it doesn't matter who it is. If we're good, bad or neutral, like that goblin, at least deserve to be sent off.
Yes. And that is also something else I need to help with within the caves. To make sure what's his friends aren't being used as slaves by the goblins anymore.
Right. But the one that it took out wasn't the leader.
No, that was simply a goblin wishing to be a leader, but
yeah, we know what happened.
may they be a leader may they be a leader within the afterlife.
But I did send them off.
Yes. As well as all the other souls within that laboratory, if there were any.
Yeah, I think I did the right thing. If it was still lingering, I at least could help, like, send them off. And finally be at peace.
And I bet they do. They are happy about that. And
well,
plus we get to see the Scoozies and their evolved form one again.
Yeah. I wonder how the melody attracted them.
I mean, in fairness, it may have been because of the collapse, and that may have been their home.
Oh, right. Well, you know, actually this Officer song actually comes in two different types, or two different tunes. I think, well, the one I play is like a low-pitched one, and another was a high-pitched one. But I heard that if both were played at what is in union, as the off-sing is, or effect of it, it's more powerful. Or I guess a wider AoE.
Which would be good if we ever find a bigger facility. I hope to not find a bigger facility, but if we do, help those to pass on, if there are any there. But yeah, there's a lot to be done within PAG.
Seems so.
Many things. In fairness, with all the things here, it's so much. I don't want to be mean about it. It's easier on the mind.
Oh, that's Pokemon adventuring.
Brave, but, well, I mean, not just the Pokemon adventuring, things to do at the Iron Grip, which I stay at.
Oh, right. You go to that place, don't you?
Things they deal with. Yes, I have boarding there. It's a home away from home.
Well, I mostly live back in my world with my parents.
Yes, and as I keep saying, and I'm probably sounding like a broken record at this point, enjoy the time you have with them.
Right, because eventually I will grow up and probably have to move out.
Yes. Yeah. I have to remember you're a babe. More mundane, to put it nicely, world. You don't have to worry about different things. that like happen here on the constant.
Yeah, the only thing
Happen
I
in
need to
your
worry about
world.
is math class. It's a doozy. Who puts letters in math?
I don't know. I question that myself. It's kind of ironic. I'm an inventor, and math is also not my strongest suit.
Yeah, me
And I have to do a
too.
lot of science. I have to do a lot of science and math to make sure my inventions work correctly and nothing blows up in my face. I don't know how I understand that, but I don't fully understand normal equations.
Yeah, it's too complicated.
But you are getting tired.
Yeah,
Should probably start getting you back to the transport area.
probably,
So we
yeah.
can...
Plus two, tomorrow it's gonna be Thanksgiving. Yeah, looking forward to seeing family.
That's good. Enjoy the time you have with your family.
Mm-hmm. Eh? Thought something for a split second. Must be my imagination.
I just say it must be the wind.
Probably.
I'm gonna get punched in my mouth later for that one.
Oh, it's a Dragonite.
Must see the... No, it's the one from the cave.
Okay, so. So I'm coming to the conclusion that whoever those company guys are,
Oh, bye Griselda, and happy Thanksgiving.
Okay, you can't actually do that. I don't know what they're up to.
Mm-hmm.
That's just weird.
Thank you. I will be back here in a few minutes. I'm just making sure it gets to the transport station.
Okay.
Alright, I just will be back.
Maybe they sold their souls.
But yes, if you ever want to talk more about the other thing I showed you the picture of, I can also take you to one of my private libraries, my own archive. That way we could speak about it there freely without risk.
Okay.
If you wish to know more.
Yeah, maybe another time.
Yes, I'm not saying tonight. It's just an offer for another time.
Yeah. Oh. Hey, I'll also do it in the future. We can check out the town that you mentioned.
Yes, we can also talk about it there too.
Yeah, maybe get a little test on what kind of power or the resonance gun will show me.
Since you've been yawning a lot, maybe catch a small catnap before our stop.
Actually, I think we're almost there. think we're
I
almost
also
there.
do hope we return to that other, yeah. I also hope we do return to that other town soon enough. One with the radio station, and we saw the flying drone.
Oh, right. That needs to be checked out too.
I am rather proud of the members of PAG and not going after the drone and actually following.
Well, as long as it's not gonna take any Pokemon.
I mean, to be fair, there was a little swaddle. There's a little one that was hiding in my. I made sure that the drone didn't see them.
I think they're mostly after the Fakemon.
And I made sure
Yeah,
Sweets' Pokeball was hidden.
yeah, because we don't want any other drones appearing and causing like trouble to the town.
Yes. I know Shin wants to take a look at that radio station more.
Maybe if we gain some of their trust. I don't know much of that town since I was a bit late.
I do know that they're dealing with bandits too. They've been taking Pokemon items and trying to resell them.
Dang.
Like evolutionary stones. Which I know that some people are looking for.
Yeah. Evolution stones are pretty useful. Well, some Pokemon require evolution stones to evolve. Like
I look at the Eevee line.
Yeah, mostly. Like a Water Stone for a Vaporeon, a Thunderstone for a Jolteon, a Firestone for a Flareon, and I think now like a Leaf Stone for a Leafeon and an Icy Stone for a Glaceon.
I actually hope to befriend an Eevee one day, though I have to be careful of both Maxine and Ethan.
And Trash. Yeah, they may try to quick ball him. Like, remember what happened with Aurora.
That's when they have to deal with me for letting out my wings and blocking the quick ball. I'm not afraid to deny them that. One day, that place will be open. One day.
It's been in construction for a long time. I think some sort of Pokemon gym, maybe. Who knows, maybe one day in the future, a Pokemon League will be established in the Metaverse. And we'll be able to challenge them all.
Yes, we can have Pokemon who are of higher level or strength. Able to see that we're strong enough to handle them.
Yeah, but anyway, what kind of type of gym will this be?
I'm not sure, considering how many different types of people there are and like types of Pokemon. It could be a multi-type gym.
Well, for the games, each gym specializes in one type. Who knows? Maybe there might be like a psychic gym.
Maybe. Or maybe even electric type. Steel. Because of the city.
Maybe like dark? Or maybe like fairy. Who knows? Maybe also normal.
If it's dark type, that'd be interesting. Or normal. I don't know that. I believe Maxine wishes to make a multi-type team. Something. I do know that the next time we head to the hotel, I'll be keeping an eye out for a Pokemon for her, in case she can't come.
Okay. But if we're going to that snowy area, then we'll be looking for some ice types. Hey, maybe I might get another shot at getting an Alolan Sandshrew.
Yes. And I'll make sure to have my Spheal back so Spheal can reunite with her family, considering that's the area I caught them in.
Well, I guess I'll be seeing you around. See you later next, and happy Thanksgiving.
Happy Thanksgiving, mate. Hope you have a safe trip home.
Alright, get the crystal, the bracelet, and time to enjoy some Thanksgiving time.